Hi guys, so this is Tasha, founder of Talk to Tasha, where we have created a platform for you social workers out there to decompress, to speak the real. We talk real combos, real issues, and real solutions. So I am chiming in tonight as I'm walking through the park, decompressing myself, checking in, letting you know to take a break. And so one of the things that we charge you to do at Talk to Tasha is connect with at least one person in your life and really let your hair down. Throw your hair in a ponytail and say, hey, this is what I'm going through. So right now, I'm decompressing because my adult child has moved back in the house, y'all. The girl moved back and came back with 2 kids, okay? And so it's been quite an eventful household, very stressful at times, very challenging. And I can say I really miss having a nice quiet place. And you know that disclaimer, I love my kids, I love my grandkids. But at the same token, it's a bit of an adjustment when folks move back in and their values is not lined up with yours, and then words get exchanged and the ugliness come out. And so what am I doing? I'm getting myself out, walking, and decompressing and making sure that I take care of myself. And one of the things we do have at home is family meetings. Folks put agenda items on the board, including the little ones, and we just kind of talk about what's working, what needs to be improved, and how. And we attach deadlines. I know it kind of sounds social worky, and they always accuse me of bringing social work into the home. But I mean, if tools work, they work. I mean, if you have tools and practice models that you're using out in your job, incorporate some of that stuff in the home. And the one thing I know for adult kids, I don't know if you guys probably can relate, but having a contract with deadlines, it works perfect, because if you don't challenge your kids to live up to what you know their potential is, they will be lazy. They will sit there and they will do absolutely nothing. They will live off of you, and then you get old, they be too lazy to even take care of you. How scary is that? So make sure you're taking breaks. Make sure you are setting boundaries with them adult kids. That's what the topic gonna be tonight, because some of you guys can relate. You have adult kids. For those of you social workers out there, or helping professionals, care bearers at heart, social workers at heart, that have little ones that's not yet talking back yet, as the old folks say, keep on living. Enjoy them while you can, because it is a beautiful thing. Parenting adult children is parenting on a whole nother level. And so the one thing I can say, when you do take a break, you have to get yourself out of a situation. Instead of me getting into this raving, crazy argument and a clash of values session with the subject, I removed myself from the situation because I could not trust what information would come out of my mouth, which could paralyze a person for life, especially if you know, a fast thinker like I can be sometimes. And so I removed myself from the situation by coming up here to the park. So figure out for you what you need to do when you're stuck in a tough situation and you know that you can respond. We all have the ability and choice to respond, but is it going to be the right response? And if it's not, remove yourself from the situation, because you don't want to have any regrets. And you already know that's the same thing we tell our clients. They one situation away. In essence, we're no different from our clients. Human being and human behavior is very much universal. So that client may have made the wrong decision, got connected up with the wrong person, and participated in illegal activity. And all it probably took is one bad choice, and their whole life is turned around and around and around. So that applies to you professionals out there. Make the right choice. Take a break. I'm not talking about a lunch break at the job. I'm not talking about that little vacation you go on and spend up all your money and then go back to work or gang overtime to make up for what you did. We're not talking about that. We're talking about taking a break from people's garbage. Okay? I had a day where I got off work and had a 13 13 It's a text message, but it was 13 messages is what I'm trying to say. From a 52-year-old. Okay? So his inability to communicate via phone, in person, or just like an adult is not there. So he rather send this 13 text message that made absolutely no sense. I think he called himself cussing me out, but I couldn't even tell from the message because it got all jacked up. But I ended up calling him. Of course, he did. It's one of our handyman construction people that I hired. And so when I called him to have an adult conversation, he didn't want to answer the phone. Or right after, he wanted to text me, whatever. So I'm just saying, we go through some things. We deal with people who are not quite mature. And so I had to take a break and not even deal with him, because when he didn't answer, I just said, you know what? That was meant to be, because I probably would have said some choice words. So it worked out that he didn't answer the phone. So as me, you know, as I'm walking now, talking to you guys, then it's helping me, like I said, decompress and kind of process and understand people immaturity. And so why engage in conflictual conversations with people who are immature? They will not understand you and you won't understand them. So what did I do? I removed myself from the situation. So hopefully you guys take this information and view it, have fun with it, relate to it, unrelate to it, comment, and just ultimately be okay with letting folks know when things in life is not going well. We do not have to be this strong individual 24/7 for everybody else, because our bodies already know internally it's not working. So talk to Tasha on Facebook. Talk the number 2 Tasha. Follow me on Instagram. talktotasha.wordpress.com for some blogs. And we're going to do some amazing work. I'm your online bestie. I keeps it 100. I keeps it relevant, and I am the social work police when it comes to social worker self-care. So I will come after you if I find out you're not taking care of yourself. That's my vow to you, because I love all the work you're doing, the passion you have, but we got to make sure that you guys are all okay. When you're not okay, get out and walk in the park with Talk to Tasha. I'm telling you, get yourself situated. As I'm walking up on these folks doing Zumba, look like they're doing Zumba. Y'all hear their little music? They getting it in with their water bottles. Okay, see, when you come out, you find out some things going on. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon.